Debt is your enemy. Debt compounds like the interest rate on your savings compounds. Uncontrolled, it will eat your finances alive. Controlling this consumes so much of your brain power and mental energy that it's best to avoid debt altogether. As a principle, it's hard to put debt avoidance in the context of habit. It's rather what you don't do. You never ever borrow money. 2. You are responsible for your net worth. Not your daddy, not your boss, and not your wife. If you don't accept this belief, everything that regards your money just happens to you. Control over your cash flow is in most cases just an illusion. For example, a car accident can wreck your vehicle, your body, your career, and finances. But it's a necessary illusion. So you will act proactively to grow your wealth. Nobody will replace you at this job. 3. Be grateful, and be grateful for more than merely your material possessions or the level of your salary. Be grateful for everything. William W. Wallace, the author of The Science of Getting Rich, prescribes gratitude as the way to stay in touch with a mystic element of the universe that provides abundance. His theories were a precursor to the law of attraction, ideas which were more sensible than the modern versions. Science confirms that when the brain is positive, every possible outcome we know how to test for rises dramatically. By every outcome they meant also net worth, savings, salary levels, and chances for career advancement. And gratitude is a shortcut to making your brain positive. A relevant habit. Write down every morning 3 new things you are grateful for. 4. Pay with cash. In the era of plastic money, we have a tendency to not see money as real, till it is too late and reality is biting you in your rear. Credit cards provide the illusion of abundance when in fact each use of plastic money moves you further toward poverty. To avoid this trap, pay for everything in cash. When you hand your cash money to someone else, it has a real feel. Your mind will not be lulled into airiness. A nice piece of belief is this: if you cannot buy an item with cash, you cannot afford it. You should never take a loan if you don't have enough cash stacked to buy the item in cash in the first place. 5. Track your expenses. Track all of them. I note down a sum when I buy bread or a bread roll. I register every single cent that goes out of my pocket in an Excel sheet. This discipline makes me more disciplined when spending money on anything. The habit of tracking expenses provides you some much-needed awareness of where your money goes. Carelessness and ignorance are the allies of poverty. Impulse spending will decrease significantly when you have to register each of your impulses on paper. 6. Keep the company of rich, frugal people. Attitude is contagious. When you spend time with people who wisely manage their money, you'll become better at this yourself. Of course, the example is more effective when they actively mentor you, give you advice, and actually take action to implement it. But being around them is the basic requirement. Your coping mechanisms will work even in the background. It's how people are wired, and it's how children learn life. This activity may be easily capitalized. Simply find an appropriate group of people and engage with them on a regular basis. Play sport with them, volunteer with them, or attend church services. Absorbing attitudes from others work better offline, but it works online too. If you cannot think of an opportunity to find such people in your neighborhood, find them in Facebook groups or forums. The key to getting richer is spending less than you earn. That way your surplus has the potential to grow steadily. If your income is smaller than your expenses, you are getting steadily poorer. You are always on one side of this equation, and you should do everything in your might to be on the right side. Here are a few ways to live frugally. 1. Control your bills. Do you know how much you pay for energy, water, gas? You'd better know. Knowing the bottom line, you can proactively decrease your bills. Use installations that save water. Check your energy expenditure. A significant amount of electricity can often be saved with minimal investment. I changed all the lights in our home to LED ones and it saved me about 10–20% of our monthly energy bill. 2. Negotiate your deals. Do you know how much you pay for cable TV, your mobile, internet? You'd better know, and you'd better negotiate those deals. Depending on the competition in your country, it may be as simple as calling your provider and blackmailing them that you will go to their competitors. If it's not so easy to change or reduce your current terms, just be careful when you sign the next contract. 3. Buy used stuff. The obsession of modern culture about new stuff is downward dangerous. The only advantage of new over old is the producer's guarantee, and in most cases that is pretty useless. Ask anyone who has tried to complain about faults in their shoes. 4. No impulse purchases. Never ever buy something when you feel like you want the thing so very much. Take a break. Go out of the shopping mall. Close the browser. Go back to the purchase after a week or so. If you still feel like buying the item, now it's time to do it. If you buy under the power of impulse, usually it's due to marketing buzz, not a real need behind your decision. 5. Wait for opportunities. If you know that you will need some more expensive items, take your time and hunt for discounts in respect of any purchase. If you wait long enough, if you can afford to wait, you will get more for your money. Wait for Black Friday sales if the need is not urgent. There is so much competition in retail that you will get a hefty discount every time you wait a few months before making any purchase.